Tukisalia maeneo hayo ni kwamba George Wambugu almarufu Delita amejitokeza na kudai kulikuwa na udanganyifu katika uchaguzi wa mchujo wa chama cha UDA. Wambugu aliyepata kura 3,077 amebaini kuwa matokeo hayo si ya kweli na wapo wanasiasa waliongilia uchaguzi na kuleta udanganyifu katika kura zilizopigwa, akisema kuna watu walioleta vitambulisho katika vituo vya kupigia kura na idadi ya kura zilizohesabiwa haikuambatana na wapiga kura waliohudhuria vituo vile.
Had quite a number of multiple practices, and I would say yes, they were not fair, they were biased. A number of politicians who I may not give their names interfered with the nomination. The interference was very evident by them influencing the voters to vote for a particular candidate. Yet, I was also part of the UDA, which forms the government. So I'm here to express my dissatisfaction, my displeasure, and say these elections were not fair. They did not meet the threshold of a free and fair because of the multi-practice I've just mentioned. I made sure in every polling station, I had an agent whose job was just to count the number of voters who were physically present. And we have cited several cases where the physical people who voted and the number of the outcome is not tallying. And it runs to almost 500 to even more. And this clearly shows you who should have been the real declared winner. For example, in some polling stations like Ngorika, the physical people present were about 110, and the declared in the system were 200, I think, and 13 thereabout. There were ID cards that were brought into several polling stations, and these IDs were scanned in front of my agents, and hence the declaration of the results. So to our estimate, about 500 or so manipulated ID cards were put into the system. I'm appealing to the tribunal board, dispute board, to nullify these elections, to call for fresh elections, so that the will of the people can be exercised.